Everyone who
Hello,
came.
viewers. So we gotta apologize for something on this one. We kind of fucked up.
It's not really a we thing, it's more of a me thing. Apparently, I just decided not to check the Discord audio to make sure it was actually recording, so no one's audio got caught except for mine.
Yep, it's a good time though. It should be fine.
It was such a great
Um,
time.
I mean, we had a fun time. So instead of our usual banter, um, we just decided, we're not gonna be able to perfectly re-record it or anything. So we said, fuck it. We'll ad lib some stuff in here and you
Do a
know
nice little small
get
summary
what
of
we
it.
can.
So we
So
started. We started the session off with a recap, of course. Boreas here, Jimmy did it
yup,
as he usually
I
does
did.
because everyone else is terrified to do it.
We missed a glorious one, so I'll recap it to the best of my ability. Uh, Last time on Fire Country, Boreas and the gang decided that they would run through town and put out the fires. As they were arriving, and the town was very much on fire, thanks to a bunch of scarecrow people. And, after that ended up happening, they settled things in town, put out the fires, came up to the windmill,
It was also on fire.
and which was also on fire and covered in some rubble at the start, and Jack broke all of that open. It was a good time. But then suddenly it was fire everywhere, and the gang decided to go ahead and, swiftly, might I add, take care of all of those fires.
While beating the
We
shit out
would
of fires, and for some fucking reason, one of you using grease because I guess manifesting grease was not flammable.
Yep. Manifested grease is just not flammable. Apparently, we learned that. That's fun. Um, then we met our two NPCs here in the windmill. One here at the bottom who was looking for her children, and then one at the top who was arguing with her and also looking for his children, allegedly.
Yes, you had
Um,
Martha Langtree, who thought the last of her children were found here in the windmill, or they started an argument, is how it was explained. They had an argument, and that argument led to the pumpkin straw people attacking town for whatever fucking reason. So they ran to the windmill to hide, but then it started getting set on fire. You all, I believe it was you and Jack, that went up to the second floor, and that's when you found. No, it was on the first floor when you found Martha.
yeah.
Because you cleared the rubble.
Yeah, we cleared the rubble, found Martha first, and then Boreas went ahead and just kind of charged on up. Jack followed him, Lottie followed him. We just kind of surgically moved, up the floors there until we
You know,
got to the top.
following the
Where,
process, but you know what? The other, the other few were like, you know what? I want to check this basement. Yeah, I know
yeah,
everything's just falling to pieces around us and it's on fire, but there's this basement here.
yeah, they're just like, hey, there's this trap door.
Like, God damn
Martha,
it.
can you help us open the trap door? And Barry's just like, guys, not the trap door.
The
There's
fire
fire.
around you, and they're like, "But trap
There's
door!"
fire,
I was like,
guys.
"You bastards!"
Uh,
So y'all make your way through the fire quite efficiently. It's a little bit of struggle because one of you is just trying to punch it to death, fucking Jack. But eventually, you make your way to
yep.
the top, where you find Jonah Sawyer, who was being attacked by a straw person that resembled a child.
But Boreas didn't really understand common.
He was trying to speak
Uh,
to you, but you don't know common, so you were just like, Pumpkin Man is attacking me, dead. And he's like, no!
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, Boreas detected it was a fiend, and that was that. Honestly, Boreas no understand common. Boreas see fiend. Boreas know it fiend. Boreas smash, and smash he did.
Something that's
That
attacked
that
me
thing
before,
died
I
really
can't let it
fast.
live.
Yep.
And so he struggled, but Jack was like, no, come here, child. You're obviously Martha's child. Come along with me. And he's like, get off me, piece of shit. Get off me. In the middle of that.
Yeah. We eventually made our way back down. They started yelling at each other, kind of.
While y'all were
And
dealing
the rest
with
of the
that.
party was just like, hey, so about that basement.
No, it was while y'all were making your way down was when Paige and Zibbit went down.
Yeah.
They found a undead crow manifestation that just puppet crow. That just called him Bastard Crow and started talking to him, and all of a sudden became attached to the hip with fucking Zibbit because his animal handling was better than everyone else's. Paige
But then
tried to help Martha down, and of course, you know how to make a joke about his gloves, his hands falling off. And I was like, all right, she falls. And he's like, no, don't let her die this way. I was like, okay, we're about to find out.
It was only 10 feet. It's fine.
That's when they found the corpse.
Yeah, and then Lottie did what Lottie do, and
that's when Lottie and Jack goes down with them. They all see the corpse. And that is when Lottie's like, you know what, I'll investigate it. Investigated
I'm gonna reach into the corpse.
He investigated a little too deep. That's right. He reached into it. Just a bit too deep. And summoned demons. And that's where we ended that session to start the new one. Where y'all did combat for the entirety of that.
Well, they did.
Well, yeah, they did. You stayed up at the first floor.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Yeah, I mean, so what exactly was it they were facing? It was like a corvid demon and then like a swarm of crows.
It was called a Corvo
crows.
demon and a crow storm.
Yeah, crow storm.
It was just a bunch of flock of fucking crows that went off to the left or right. While the Corvo demon looked at Lottie as like, you're fresh meat now, bitch. And then combat started.
Yep. I mean, it was a little rinse and repeat for a while. We could probably skip ahead a little bit here to kind of show what was happening, but
yeah, this is
essentially
where we started doing stuff
like, yeah, Lottie got smacked, so he ran back and tried to fire his gun. I don't remember if he was too successful about that. I don't think he was.
Partly. Because I believe he was resistant to the
Jack
damage.
in standard Jack fashion came in and just, started reaping the souls of the dead.
That's when y'all started learning, well, they did, that when he whacks you, he has a chance to knock you prone. Every chance. Every time he hits, he can knock you prone. But then, of course, you have Jack here. He's like, an enemy. Fucking finally. So he starts
bloodthirsty Jack.
Rushes in there. I believe this is where Paige threw his Pokemon. Or
yeah, he did.
His fantastical little purse thing that summons animals.
Yeah, was it? I think it was a cat this time or something.
I think it was a leopard.
Leopard, yeah. Something like that.
Around here was when Zibbit joined in and actually was doing some damage, and I think he knocked the Corvo demon prone.
Let's see.
Just smacked the absolute shit out of him. Just as the monkey.
Yeah, he got a dirty 20 for his hit. Looks like he got an 8 for damage.
And at some point, you looked down the hole and saw this. It's like, oh, Toll the Dead, and it did nothing.
Yeah, like after 2 rounds or so, Boreas finally joined in. He just, peeks down through the trap door in the ceiling and just kind of like does the evil monkey thing from Family Guy, from Chris's Closet. The little evil monkey is just like, Toll the Dead!
Bing! And it's just, huh?
Does nothing. It's just,
you're like, oh, well, I'll go back up here then.
Oh, okay. Well,
bye.
Well, I'm still here. Bye.
So they kept on fighting it. Because I made it a lot tougher than it probably should have been. That's when the core storm was like, you know what, I'll join in, and just wrecked shit the fucking cat. Just tore it to pieces, whatever the hell it was, because it didn't have much health.
Yeah. Most of the things in that gray bag don't seem to have too much for health. I don't know if they all just have the same stat
It's
block or
like an
what it
extra.
is,
No,
but
not really. It depends on the animal you summon, what his stat block will be.
Gotcha.
I was no bored. And from there, he was still up. And then, yeah, this is where I believe it was
Looks
Zibbit
like Zibbit.
that got the last hit on him. Zibbit just racked it. This is hit it. It's like, how you want to do this? He's like, I'm just going to beat him to fucking death.
Yeah, what do we got? It looks like a 12 of some sort, which I guess missed.
And that one
Then he
missed. And then
rolled
he had advantage on this.
advantage. Yep.
And then he did max damage plus extra.
Yeah, he did. Got the
And then he did it again.
8 plus 4 plus 4, 16. Oh yeah, flurry of blows, I think. No,
It's
he
like, how you
doesn't
want
have
to do
to.
this?
He
And then he
didn't
fucking died.
he didn't flurry. He just extra attacked, I guess. Yeah.
With the death of the Corvo Ravens, when they decided to move on to the Crow Storm. That's when they started
Which
wrecking
if
shit at that.
if memory serves right, the Crow Storm didn't actually last too much longer.
Not really, but it could get into
compared
your
to the Corvo
space.
Demon.
So the question we had was whether you could actually get hit as someone was whacking the Crow Storm because it was in your space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
And after, pretty much a shorter round of that, it was when y'all finally defeated the Corvo Demon. That's when Jack, because he drew the card, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I think right there we were debating on whether
It was
Lottie got Boreas's aura bonus, because I can see his little
no. This was
aura ring over there.
This is in the combat. This is when Jack goes
Okay.
over to the corner there because he drew the Hanged Man, and that's when he got
Right,
Old Jericho
yep.
Sticks Banjo. And then we explained how the rarities worked for that and what exactly.
And he promptly gave it away.
And of course, he gave it away because he was a fucking barbarian. He couldn't do shit with it.
He could have been a barbarian.
Could have been a barbarian, but y'all didn't level up, so he didn't have the opportunity yet.
Yeah, it could have been useful later.
But we say this was the majority of it. After this was when a little bit of RP explaining how Martha's son was possibly killed by her daughter, Adelaide. Her son ran the Squeaky Lantern, something like that. Squeaky Lantern Inn, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, something like that. I think if you fast forward here, you'll see, I think it's, Jack and Lottie come up.
Yeah, Jack and Lottie come up, and they're trying to be nice, but Martha is just like, you dug into the corpse of my child. I don't really want to talk to you right now.
Yeah. That was pretty much it. Like,
but considering y'all saved her life and Jonah's life, they're just kind of like neutral to you. You could have had bonus benefit to them, but with how you saved them, interacted with them, they don't have an incredible amount of care for y'all, but they don't hate you. After this was when she invited y'all to the tavern and gave y'all a place to sleep for the night.
Right, yeah. And this was where we... it will now be seen in the future episode for our next session. We should probably explain. This is where Jack has finally come up with the terminology of how he translates to Boreas.
Yes.
Which is either Elvish, 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 Knife Ears, Elvish, Elvish, or
Durka, Durka.
Durka, Durka, Muhammad Jihad.
Which is going to be heard a lot in the next session.
It definitely will. It'll be like Sherpa Allah, Durka, Durka, Sherpa Allah. And just for anyone who, wants the context of that, that is, quote unquote, terrorist speak from the movie Team America World Police, wherein one of the characters is sent to, impersonate a Taliban member in order to, I don't even remember, they were trying to get some information or something.
It's just incredibly stupidly funny movie. But
It really is. It's offensive, but it is funny.
that would be the end of this recap.
Yep.
Before
So
this-
sorry about that, everybody.
I'm not. This was funny.
You didn't miss much, but
You missed
know,
combat, but you know. It's like
is what it
anyone had
is,
any
you know.
one-liners.
Jack go bashy bashy. Y'all did miss, Zibbit getting to pop off, but you know what? Stay tuned because Zibbit does some work.
Zibbit does some crazy shit today. The next session. Oh boy.
Yeah, Zibbit does good. So, look forward to that. Much enjoyed that.
And of course, Boreas board scales.
Yeah, apparently Boreas board scales was the
I'm gonna make sure to zoom.
yeah, that was the reaction to, Boreas is just kind of sitting over here in the corner
Because
not
everyone's speaking
understanding
common, so
anything.
you're just not knowing what the fuck's going on. You're just like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking do with this shit, man.
And then we learn next session that Lottie is the only one in the whole group who doesn't speak Elvish.
I think that's
So-
just been coming up a couple times, but it's easily forgotten because
Yeah,
don't really use Elvish until it's needed.
pretty much, yeah.
All right.
But it's still funny to have around. So
It's so great. All right. Well, that's the end of it. I'll see y'all in the next part of this fucking recording.
yeah, we'll see y'all on the future sessions. So take care and see you next time.
Bye bye. All right. Who wants to recap for last time?
Nose goes, already touching my nose. Somebody else has to go.
No, it's not a child. She was not a child, no.
All right, I'll do it again.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Okay.
You should watch it.
Last time on Lucifer,
Oh.
we found our party in the basement with a couple of demons, or a demon and a cacophony of other crows. Either way, it would seem that the party had delved too deep into the corpse of a child. Staring at you, little one.
Yeah.
The only non-creature from this realm.
Upon summoning the demons and upsetting the otherworldly creatures that should not have been birthed upon this plane, they fought. They fought a lot. And they
Lottie
fought some
almost
more.
died.
And Lottie almost died.
Well, specifically, I lost half my HP, but still.
The homunculus didn't do much to my recollection. The crow
Okay.
didn't do much to my recollection. Lottie
The crow
tried to
did.
shoot things, and the shooting was kind of off, but it's okay. We're not gonna blame him for that. And then Jack did the murder because he do the murder, as
It
he
got
do.
very murdered. And then
And Boreas tried to peek down from the ceiling like the monkey that hides in Chris's closet in Family Guy and just ominously pointing and shaking his
Zibbit
finger.
got to finish off the demon.
But
You have to finish off that demon.
it would seem that the Toll the Dead that Boreas was casting would fall on deaf ears, as he would say.
He was like,
And then
"Ah."
Zibbit got to finish the demon.
And I was very
After
sad.
which, it would seem that Jack searched the basement for an old banjo and gave it away
Sorta.
because he doesn't
like-
like music.
More like it kind of called to me for some reason. Very strange.
Caught the corner of his eye, even though anyone else could have seen it. He was the only one who did. Somehow.
That's right.
Some way.
And then he gave it away.
And funnily enough, it belongs to an affluent other Harvestborn. And that's not the reason why I noticed it.
Crazy.
The
And then-
coincidences.
Jack came up from the basement, and Lottie came up from the basement, and they started talking to the lady again. After, the combat had finished, and presented her with the letter that would make it seem as though, at least to our knowledge, that her daughter lured her son down to the basement to be sacrificed and murdered in horrible ritualistic slaughter.
Tom Cruise and Keanu
And then she
West
invited us
came
to
out of
the
basement.
inn, and Boris asked for translation from Jack, to which Jack said,
Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad.
Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad,
Durka Durka. Muhammad
Sherpa
Jihad.
Allah.
Sherpa Allah.
And then we left. Stay tuned for more scenes from Lucifer.
Last time
Thank you.
on this
That
Ball
was-
Z.
So rude. Truly. And wonderful. Good job.
Never
Ah, boy. But yes.
Oh, also, as you'll be hearing this later, we fucked up last session. So, yeah, we'll fix it. Don't worry. You won't know the
Montage of
difference.
Durka Durka here.
You see, it's going to be fun. They're going to have it in stereo. They're going to hear it first on the video before this, and then they're going to hear it again. Which is good. It's perfect. All right. So, I'll make it back to the end. Even though you traumatized these two people, you did technically save their lives. So, they're not happy with you, but they don't hate you. Which is rather important. As y'all decide whatever you want to do during your long rest. If you do anything at all.
Like rest
Yes.
for 4 hours without moving.
Okay. I switched my gun from force bolt to flamethrower.
All right.
I polish
Boreas
my weapon
sleeps.
after I wake up. And me and insert mage here, who now has the banjo, talk about the banjo.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding.
I have to talk about what the banjo does.
Ding 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 ding.
You
It was the next
can.
part actually, but
Let's
banjo,
see
banjo,
here.
bam, 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 banjo. I want you to play Okusemen on the banjo.
I don't know that song.
Dr.
You'll have
Wily's
to teach
H2
me.
from Mega Man. Or is it Stage 1? Dr. Wily's song.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding,
Mega Man 2.
ding, 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 ding.
Also known as Wily Castle.
Hey,
Start
now.
swinging.
Also Okusemen.
Bangarang.
Bangarang.
I'm having a little trouble finding it in the book. What was it called? It was like somebody's banjo.
Ol Jericho's banjo.
The banjo of Old Jericho.
See, Ol Jericho sticks in the
Yep,
book.
that's him. But it's his
Me
banjo.
change
It
it.
would be,
Banjo
it
of
would
Old
be,
Jericho sticks.
I think when I was checking out the magic items, it was at the lower
Page
almost at the very
595.
bottom.
All the way back.
Yeah.
Able heirlooms are what they are.
590. What?
595.
595. I put a 3. Banjo, banjo, banjo. Ah. An old weathered banjo inscribed with runes. This instrument once belonged to a man named Ol Jericho Styx, a scarecrow bard created by a hag coven. While holding the banjo, you can use it as a spellcasted focus for your spells. You get a bonus determined by its rarity to your spell attack rolls, your spell save DC, and charisma performance checks. And you can use the following properties. And then I won't tell you what properties. I need to be told what rarity this is supposed to be.
You're
If
level
it's
7, so this is very rare.
Very rare.
So you have two
What?
different things. You can take a bonus action to strum the banjo and dance wildly. Take the disengage action. Music is audible within 120 feet. For very rare, when you use Scarecrow's Dance, one creature of your choice that you can see within 15 feet of you can use its reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Ooh.
So basically with this, you buff. everyone else around you. Maybe yourself.
A wizard that buffs people doesn't blow them up. It smells suspicious.
Ding, 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 ding.
I mean, to be fair, it was supposed to be the barbarians, so.
That
true.
would be more suspicious. Maybe I can put an axe on it, and then Jack can, still cast spells with an axe.
All right, Barry, I gotta ask.
Hmm.
Do we get to fight Death, and can I have his scythe?
Maybe.
Damn it.
You'll never know.
All right.
Hey.
It's a non-zero chance. I'll
You
take
can
it.
make your own death scythe if you feed the scythe the souls of 99 murderers and one witch.
Right,
Where
I
am I
need to
gonna
do
find a
one
witch
other
on-
thing. While I'm here.
I'm a
Wait a
wizard. I don't
minute.
count.
You're a witch.
No.
Damn it. That doesn't work.
Fucking witch. I knew it.
You're. Let me see.
Hello, Sonny. I brought you some
You.
rebel chip.
Fraggle chips? Fuck yeah!
Oh, Fraggle chips.
And here I was, sitting all alone, with nothing but this carbonated beverage in my hand.
Hey, you keep on going now. Talk to yourself.
What was that?
Okay.
Wyatt? Are you okay?
Nothing. Barry just sent me a mildly horrifying picture.
Oh, good.
Uh, yeah, you guys remember the bread I gave Barry
Bread?
for his birthday?
Cinnamon bread? Oh,
Yeah, he sent me a picture of it being absolutely mutilated.
Would you tear into that thing sideways like a hot dog?
No, even worse. He hollowed it out.
Did you use a straw? Tell me you use a straw.
I don't know.
But alright, anything else I want to do as you're doing your long rest?
Let's see. I don't think there's much I can do outside of begin another potion of healing that I won't be able to finish till later. So that's about it.
And we'll
Polish my
sit.
weapon, stretch.
I want to
Have
know
some
that we're
other
using
toys.
Lehman's tiny hut, so he can't be harassed easily.
Can't be the right seats. Okay.
In
yeah,
the
sure.
in the end, okay.
Totally, yeah.
Ah, full HP.
You definitely weren't harassed easily. But
I
alright.
got all my rages back. Larry still has a hero point, by the way. Just wanted to point that out.
Right, Larry still does. I also have still
Thanks,
my own
Larry.
DM hero points. Yes, thank you for reminding me about those.
You're welcome.
Hey, Barry. If I'm attuned to magic items, could my familiar use the magic items? I mean,
No,
the homunculus servant.
I
No.
don't think so, no. Since they are separate.
they are not you.
Okay. I just wanted that answered.
Even familiars, I think, aren't true extensions of yourself, so they couldn't do it either. Though they can, like your homunculus, do like spells for you in the right conditions.
Alright, y'all take your long rest, and without y'all having done what y'all wanted to do, wake up. You're now on the next day, having fully rested, able to heal fully from the horrendous monstrosities from yesterday. You still have not found Ol Jericho sticks. And now that the fire is dead, the people, whoever is left, 3 technically are left, have survived and been saved, kind of. You now have the town to explore, to search for clues.
Are there any shops?
Let's split up, gang.
You have a general store, a butcher's shop. You have the tavern that you're in that you can also check out if you want to. And that's it. You
Is
only have
that a
general store. and a bunch of
farmhouse?
Boreas will saunter to the general store for supplies, of course.
You know what? I wish they gave me like the numbers that they're giving me in this book to indicate which of these buildings is what. So I'm going to say
I'm going to assume it's
that one is the general store. No, wait, nope. This one. It looks
yeah. I
like
was
it would
about
have
to
a
say. I'm
sign.
going to assume. Yeah, I was going to assume that one.
All right. You can go there if you want. What are the rest of you
I
doing?
shall.
Following him? Going on your own?
I guess I'll follow and try to play the banjo.
Are there any giant spooky trees in the area?
There's
There's that one on top of the hill.
a tree,
Asking for a
but
friend.
it's not really spooky so much.
Is it like the
graveyard?
tree in the
It's-
first town?
It was also, kind of burned up from, the pumpkin people setting shit on fire.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Those bastards.
Hey, rude. I have a pumpkin person in my party.
I know.
Yeah,
Not
me
all
too.
pumpkin people are bad.
Yeah.
So far, we'll find out, won't we? Anyway.
20% of the pumpkin people doing 80% of the crimes.
No!
Now, why was Ol Jericho's banjo inside of a windmill?
I asked myself that same.
That's a good
question.
question.
Maybe you should search around and find out.
You would have to search the town. Maybe you'll find the answers.
I'm going to the top of what I can only assume is this church or town hall. Because it has a bell tower.
Yeah.
Going to the bell tower.
I would guess that is, wouldn't it?
I mean, in this case, since the village looks so small, I'd say
Yeah.
this building would be both the main church and town hall.
Really, I don't think they have a church. Doesn't show one on here, so I don't think they have one. So I guess technically you'd be right. All right, we'll start with the general store first. Everyone who's going there, say aye.
Uh,
I'll go.
Aye.
I might need more ingredients.
So majority, except for one, is going to the general store. All right.
No,
So-
no, I'll go with our lizard, or not lizard, but little friend.
Scorpion
What are
I
friend.
say
Okay.
being the same size as him.
So yeah, yeah. So 3 of you are going to the general store. You make your way there. It's kind of burned up from how y'all saved it from the fire, but otherwise fine. And from the last time you were there, when you were fighting the pumpkin-headed people. But it's open.
Hell yeah, it's open. I walk
And
up.
the
open.
roof has collapsed apparently during the fire.
I step over the roof that's in my way.
You can sift through the rubble if you wish. Wait, no, you already did this. Sorry. You go inside, it's still torn up and all kinds of beaten down and shit.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I pushed the wrong button. That's what I do.
Well, then don't push the wrong button. My god.
my mistake, misinput. Click the wrong button.
Mm-hmm.
And that does
Misinput!
not bode well for me.
And you tripped and hit your head.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Honestly, I'll take it. My
Take 1d100
misinput.
damage and concussion.
Okay.
Kidding.
Oh,
That would have been bad.
I am. That is all of my health exactly.
Oh my god.
You dropped to 0. Huzzah!
I have 59 HP.
And he
You're
died.
still alive.
As soon as he
still alive.
draw, he cracked his head. He cracked his head on the side of the table there, broke his neck. You hear a loud as he falls over and gone unconscious. You
Well,
would
time to
assume.
bring out my other character I made.
Time to bring out his son.
You suddenly hallucinated, tripping and dying.
Yeah,
You had
honestly,
a sudden
that's better.
premonition as you almost tripped and fall, but somehow someone saved you. Maybe.
It's almost
Man,
like
that was weird.
being from the future saved me.
Is there anything of note that we can currently see within the shop, Barry?
What is your base perceptions?
16.
My passive perception is a 14.
Lottie?
My passive is 12.
So only Boreas would see this.
It's
So-
another old banjo.
Actually, yes. So you see something weird like sticking out of the rubble as you are looking through this general store that you had just fought the pumpkin-headed people in. That are obviously not Jack's people because there's no way. There's no way they could be.
Correct.
What you find is this beautiful banjo, buried and unharmed in the rubble. And it has a note. The note reads, "Keep it secret from Jericho till next market night. You can't know how much we spent ordering this 6-stringer for him."
That's written in common, right?
Yes. So you don't know
Cool.
what the
Boris
fuck
has
it
no
says.
idea what
you
it
have
says.
no idea what it says.
Boreas takes the shiny banjo, takes the note out, and hands it to Jack. Jack, Durka, no, Boreas, no read. Muhammad Jihad.
Durka Mohammed Jihad. Sherpaderb.
Also, banjo. But you
Another banjo. Ballin'. 2 more banjos, and we can make a whole banjo quartet.
You read the
It's a-
note, and it explains
I do
how the town folk have brought together money in order to buy this banjo to replace, I guess, the one that you found in the basement of the windmill. It says to keep it a secret from Jericho till next night.
Durka, Muhammad Jihad. I've explained.
Sherpa Allah, Boreas keep.
Triple A.
Other than that, there
Maybe
was
bring to Jericho.
nothing else of real import that you have found. Most of the stuff that would have been considered salvageable material, potions, anything, was practically burned, broken, shattered, dried up because of the damage from the fire and the pumpkin-headed people.
Such is my luck.
With that, we'll leave you with
So what you're
that.
saying is,
Yes?
can I roll investigation just to find raw materials?
Burned up.
And what kind of way are you? What kind of materials are you talking?
I'd probably say like,
Because this place is pretty fucked up. So
yeah,
to
like,
find anything considerably useful would be difficult.
yeah.
I
But
would
I
like
just
to
need
roll a
raw
survival
materials
check.
for artificer ability.
You can certainly roll investigation. Roll
Okay.
high.
14. I'd honestly be fine if I just find a few nails.
Some of them would be like kind of bent out of shape, kind of fucked up, but you could find like a couple. But most things usable, anything that you would have found worthwhile would have been damaged beyond use for intended purpose.
Yeah, okay.
And with that, we'll pause with y'all and go to Town Hall with Paige and Zippet. Y'all have not been here yet.
Ding, ding,
Let's
ding,
see.
ding, 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 ding.
Gotta find a way up to this bell tower. I mean, I could probably just climb it, but I don't want to ring the bell.
As you enter the Town Hall, which was surprisingly left untouched from the rest of them, You go through the front door, and that's where you find William, the man that you came with here. He is scouring this, or trying to anyway, to look for clues.
Hey, you Will.
Oh, did y'all have a good sleep?
Wasn't too bad. Any sign of Ol Jericho? Any clues that you've managed to dig up?
I haven't really found anything, but there's this one thing. Mayor, he granted Ol Jericho official citizenship. Even gave him a birth certificate. It was weird.
Huh.
And so he looks to you both and is like, oh, do you think y'all can make sense of this? He hands, because he doesn't think it's particularly important, but you know, it's why he brought y'all along. So okay. You know what? Roll me performance while you do that, Warriors. So you are given this birth certificate should you take it or not. It's up to you.
You want it? Page, right?
A birth certificate? Sorry, I thought I unmuted myself. I muted myself and spoke.
Yes, the
Well-
mayor gave a birth certificate.
You know,
Well,
it's
I don't
Jericho.
know
I
when I was
don't.
born, so I guess I'll take it.
All right. Would you like to search the rest of the town hall?
Yeah, is there a way up to the bell tower? Like a staircase or a ladder?
Yeah, it's back that way. He points towards like a corner where there would be. Basically, since this is 2 stories, they can go up, and it should lead you to the attic where you can find a ladder to the.
Perfect. I'll go search the attic for a bit before I head up to the tower and look around from up there. See what I can find.
Gage, what will you
All
do
right.
as he goes up to the bell tower? Will you investigate the rest of it?
Hey, Scritch, go fly with him. Make sure he doesn't, slip and die. I'll search around here.
So scratch off
No.
goes. Scratch off he goes.
I'll search around at the bottom of the building, just practicing the banjo.
Oh my. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Roll
Let's
me
see.
performance and investigation.
Okay, so I don't do performance a whole lot. Let's see how this goes. Which one has the right fucking tab? There we go. /R 1d20 plus 3. My performance is pretty bad. 1d.
Oh, you're
20.
matching twinsies.
We are. I don't know what I'm looking for. Hey,
You have
3
no
feet.
goddamn idea.
Let's see, what is my investigation? My investigation's really high. Why is it this high? Oh, that's intelligence, that's why. I thought investigation was wisdom.
Yeah, dingus. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. So, Zibbit, you climb up this way to the bell tower. Yeah, this is a hell of a bell tower, man. I tell you what. Just a nice old bell tower. There's nothing.
Searching the attic for any sign of Ol Jericho real quick before I head up the bell tower. I don't really know what I'm looking for, though.
This
What
is
does a
a
scarecrow
dusty
have?
attic, man. They should really dust this place out. You're just like, achoo! Dust starts flying everywhere. Like, the scratch coming up to fly around also doesn't help because he's also throwing up that dust all over the fucking place. So you're like, God damn it, I can't see! Paige, you are trying to string along this banjo. God, it sounds awful.
Well, I've never played an instrument before. Oh, All right, jeez.
It's as if you don't know how to use your own fingers, if you had any. Your investigation, however, there is, beyond the birth certificate you were given, there's nothing of real import here. Nothing incredibly like stands out as, man, this would really help us out in investigation. But nah, it's just kind of alright.
It's too dusty in here. I'm going up to the clean air.
You make your way up to the building. Man, you can see everything.
All right, let's see. Are there any scarecrows that don't look like Jack around here?
After the ones you've killed, there doesn't seem to be at this current moment. Or you can roll perception to prove me wrong. Yeah, no.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, no. No pumpkin-headed people that are Jack.
Somewhere I'm sneezing, even though I don't know how.
Somehow, some way you're sneezing. I don't know.
Damn.
Son
Chew.
of a bitch.
Well, if he's out there, he's a master of disguise, like a stick bug.
Just might be. Being real sus right now, isn't it?
Bum 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 bum
All right.
bum.
This was kind of a waste of my time. What does the bell look like while I'm up here?
Just a normal
Yep,
brass
that's-
giant bell to call attention to people for the town hall meetings, probably. Events, such and such.
Yep, that's a bell.
Yep. That's a sturdy ass bell. Ding.
Oh, time to walk down. Well, Paige, I didn't see anybody that even looks remotely like this scarecrow guy we're looking for.
I found a lot of dirt and a rock. It's a cool rock.
Rock.
It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
That's a small rock. It's got a hole in it. Look.
Sure shit does have a hole in it. Almost the right size. But for what? You'll never know for sure.
You gonna make a necklace out of it?
I don't have a neck.
It doesn't have to be for you.
Oh, you want a necklace? Okay. Runs off.
He doesn't know that making a necklace for me means we're married.
No!
Damn,
No,
man.
no, not more
fucking-
polyamory.
He says out loud.
Womanizer, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not jealous, Baka.
The marriage saga returns.
With a vengeance.
I think everybody else said they were going to the general store. I'll head that way.
As y'all make your way out of the town hall, you see the other group of your friends, companions, however the fuck you want to call each other, lovers, I guess, are walking out of the general store after having scoured it for clues as well.
And Boreas is just rocking the fuck out.
With the banjo. Because, God, man, he's just... Man, Paige, you're jealous. You're just like, fuck, how do I get that good? And somehow he's playing Stairway to Heaven on a banjo. On a fucking banjo.
Oh, I thought you would have made him play one of the forbidden riffs.
On a
I
banjo?
thought that was a
No.
forbidden
That
riff.
is one of the forbidden riffs.
Ah, my mistake.
Yeah.
I don't nearly listen to enough guitars to know all the forbidden riffs.
I'm gonna forbidden
Smoke on the
you!
water.
I need
That's not
Gerudo
forbidden,
Valley
it's just
on banjo.
Bad luck to play Stairway to Heaven in a music shop.
But alright.
Huh.
Y'all all meet up at about the same time as you finish investigating these places.
Hey guys, any luck on your end?
Not much.
Nah.
Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad. Oh, no, not really.
Was that Elvish?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know Elvish?
Durka, Muhammad Jihad.
Sherpa Allah, Banjo
Sherpa
Jihad.
Yeah, I know Elvish and Abyssal.
I
I
wonder
start
if that's gonna be
air guitaring for no reason.
Don't ask how I know Abyssal. It's a long story.
Durka.
You have searched the store and the town
Durka
hall.
is as Durka does, Lieutenant Dan.
You have found the things inside, and not much else. But whether they are important or not, you're not too sure. You still have the library, the butcher shop, Magpie Square, schoolhouse, and the Hidden Lantern, the tavern. So, the inn, tavern. whatever
Ooh,
that
the
is.
tavern. Hell yeah.
The place that you were just in before y'all went outside.
Oh, boring then.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Unless it
that
had
was-
something.
Where's the square? Right here? Is a square? This a square?
I would say yes.
This looks pretty octopus to me.
This area is the square.
I'm gonna go meander around there with my giant lumbering form. Perhaps I'll see something with my 14 passive ability.
Do
Oh,
the rest
Glorious
Probably.
will follow Jack
Oh,
because translation.
And by its will go as well.
Dun, 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 dun. Party in the square. Party in the square. Literally, our party's in the square.
Good luck. I looked all around from up at that bell tower, and I couldn't see anything that remotely looked like what we were looking for with Old Jericho.
But you noticed the statue of Magpie Square, the stone statue of a flock of magpies, painted in lifelike piebald colors. That's what she was.
Right.
And as the rest of
Gotta
you
be-
see it,
It's gonna be a little weird, but are there any teeth on the ground nearby?
no.
All right. just wanna make
Actually,
sure.
you know what? Roll me investigation. And anyone else
Haha!
who would
I
like
will
to as well,
investigate.
if you want to see if there's any teeth.
I'm
Anyone
looking
else?
for teeth and maybe a boogle or two, just in case.
Yeah, you never
Ah!
know. Google's could evolve.
Jack's gonna add 4 to this.
Hell yeah! I was about to add a lot less than that. A lot less.
You get to add my Constitution modifier to your investigation.
Sweet. Wow.
Son of a bitch.
Look at that. A whole 15. That's pretty good.
Anyone else would like to roll?
That's like on average. Average, actually, yeah.
You know what?
Let's see.
I'll roll.
Investigation is that one. Go 17.
I was gonna say I'll help Boreas look around.
Okay, so I'm also going to investigate and use Flash of Genius, which I think would be +4. Yep, intelligence reaction, add intelligence modifier to a roll.
What is
Right.
Boreas's charisma mod that we're adding to the roll?
4.
Or
If you're in 5 feet of Boreas or 10 feet of Boreas.
I got an 18, boss.
all right.
Okay, so I add 4.
Yep.
God.
Wow,
Jesus
rolled really
Christ. Oh my
good.
god!
not that
Right.
good.
Natural 20!
You
All right,
find
Lottie, you
precisely
get
0
your-
teeth.
You get yourself a fucking hero point. What the fuck? Plus 15?
Flash of Genius
God
plus
in
4. I
heaven!
have plus another 4. Plus I natively have a +7.
Huh.
Lottie sees
Investigation.
through reality.
He's breaking the fourth wall right
Lottie
now.
found
He's like,
Jericho
oh my
from 20
god!
miles away.
Guys, I see giant men
Looking
talking
down
and
at us.
laughing about something called
That's
a
just
nat
Jack.
20.
Myriad of windows into this reality open before you.
So, it was gonna be something. But then, Lottie decided to break reality as he sensed this from afar. You are all checking the area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lottie will be the first one towards the statue of magpies, which apparently is this tree-looking bit that I thought was a tree, but it's actually the statue.
Wow. I see it now. Yeah, it does sound like birds.
Yeah, it kind of looks like birds stuck
Yeah.
in something. I didn't know that at
Birds
first.
on the tree.
But you check the magpie's eyes, like they're striking to you, like
Yeah.
because they're made of tiny black onyx stones.
Hmm.
You know that these are onyx and that they are worth 10 gold pieces should you want to work to take them. The rest of you, not Jack, but everyone else who got their +4 follow behind Lottie and realize that yes, those are onyx eyes that you could pry out of the statue if you want to, sell them for later. Quite a few of them, compared since there are so many birds with these eyes.
And then suddenly Siegfried the thief comes and steals all the eyes.
Siegfried, you son of a bitch!
Not again, you bitch!
Boreas taps into his inner klepto and would like to take the eyes.
I would say this would be 10 minutes work, but there's 4 of you working on it, so we can half that. If you all are looking to do this.
I mean, are we all wanting to do this?
You'll know that it's 18 onyx marbles in total.
Okay.
So,
Meanwhile, I'm
180
looking for
gold
teeth.
pieces. While you're looking for
Guys,
teeth
I'll
right
find the
now,
teeth.
you're not even really noticing that until, are y'all working on it?
I am.
Glorious?
Yeah, I guess
I don't
I
know.
am. Oh,
Anything special about any of them besides their onyx gems?
They're onyx
Shiny.
gems, that's it. That's the only real thing of import that any of you could notice within.
I'll take one.
No,
Durka shiny jihad.
I'll help, but I'm not strong. I know. I'll play a song to inspire the group.
roll performance.
I'm getting better.
No, that's better than in the attic.
It was, yeah, this was a lot nicer. Ding, 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 ding. You're actually hitting some chords right, but it's only so much.
I turn around, I'm like, you gotta tune that bitch.
But yeah, you're finally, as you're hearing him start to play this, you're like, hey, actually, you're not doing that well. That's when you start noticing everyone else starting to pick the eyes out of the magnets.
You guys have a thing for birds?
Shiny.
I just want one of these.
I look at it and I'm like, souvenir. I steal one. Just rip it out. Bonk.
All right. You
I just
take
want one.
You take one. There's 16 left. Y'all split them however you want.
I mean, I guess I take the rest unless someone else wants them.
Warriors.
Yeah, Boreas.
I hold my
So,
hat out for a
split 'em.
tip.
So split them in half.
Boreas takes 8.
There-
Okay. I take the other 8, unless Brendan, do you want any?
I hold my hat out for a tip.
Who will give him a tip? I'll give you
Not
8 tips,
Boreas.
alright?
Wow.
No one
I
gives you a
put 3
tip.
gold in your hat.
I look at the 3 gold and I look at the 18 things that are pulled out.
18 onyx marbles are split amongst the rest of them.
My
Hey,
first
what a
ever
tip.
record is going to be called 18 Orbs, and none of you are going to see any of the profit.
That's fine. I wasn't planning on selling them.
The rest of your investigation beyond that proves fruitless, but hey, you're a little bit richer if you can find someone to sell these to.
Yeah.
You still have a couple places to search.
The horde begins anew.
Right, have a schoolhouse, the tavern, butcher shop, and the library. Which one would you
I
like?
want to go to the library.
The rest of you?
Nerd. I mean, yeah, sure.
Library.
Butcher shop.
I'll go with Boreas for the butcher shop.
Hold on, butcher shop? That's way more exciting than a library.
Meat.
Already split.
What are our other
Already
options? We have
split.
butcher shop, library, where else?
Library,
Oh, you
butcher
said the
shop,
tavern, right?
schoolhouse, and tavern. Yes.
I'll go back to the tavern.
All right.
That'll
Tavern.
be fun.
1 tavern, 2 butcher shop, and 2 library. We will start with the library first because y'all have been here. This is where you fought the other round of pumpkin-headed people before going to the win.
Hell yeah.
For those who were going there, it was Paige and Lottie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all make your way back to the library. Now that it's no longer charring on fire, the pumpkinhead people deceased. You see the remains of the pumpkinheaded people that you have left there. If you would want to roll an investigation, go ahead and do so.
Okay.
Warriors, what'd you roll? Oh, that's for the thing. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, to determine where I went.
Gotcha.
Still adding Boreas, yes?
No,
No?
you're not within
Okay.
his.
You're not within 10
10
feet of Boreas.
7. No. 11. Something like that.
7? Okay. Lottie,
11. I'm pretty sure that's the correct math.
as you're
4 plus 7.
searching the rubble, you look to the remains of one of the pumpkin-headed people who seems to be dressed a bit more prim proper, like what you would consider a librarian would dress like. And you find something grasped in their hand. It is it's a rolled up paper or something. As you pick it up and unroll it, it is gorgeous inscription. It is a song sheet described as Virgil's birdcage. Signed at like the bottom corner is Jericho's name.
This does not bode well. I put it in the bag of holding.
And so, but beyond that, there's not much else beyond the devastation and other deceased native people.
Okay.
To the Hooded Lantern is where Jack decided to go by himself.
Yes.
And of course, Martha and Langtree is here. She's kind of off. I don't know, she's still processing, her grief of having lost her one child and with the potential possibility that he was murdered by another one of her other children. With one still left missing. What do you do? There's this reception desk of this place that you could check out. There's a couple of different things you can try and find. So if
I'll
you would
start
like,
by looking around the reception desk because I assume that's a little closer, and I'll work my way towards the bar and then talk to the lady and make sure she's doing okay. I don't really care that much. It's mostly just a normal thing to try and do. Like, you all right? You doing better? Okay, cool. Good job. Something like that. No offense to her.
Roll.
It's just that's how Jack is.
me investigation.
Hell yeah. 11. I also feel the same way. If only Boreas were here to give me a much more stuff.
You look and nothing in particular catches your eye here. Nothing that seems important to what you're.
Sound right. I might give it one more check on the way out, but I'll go see how that lady's doing. How's she doing? What's her name again?
Martha Lane.
Martha. Jack won't remember her last name.
Where is she?
Martha.
Martha
Doing right.
kind of gets out of her stupor. It's like, I honestly no, I'm not. Still kind of processing.
I think about what would Paige do.
He would breathe dust into her face and ask her to give him something.
Cocaine baby incident.
So I put my hand gently on her shoulder and say, I too know what it's like to have a demon fuck with my life. You can get through this if you are strong. And then I stand up and feel proud of myself, and I start walking around again.
Before you do, could you roll? I guess just base charisma.
Charisma score?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just
It's
give
under
me a charisma
charisma.
check.
You want me to do performance? That'd be funny. I am not trained in performance, by the way.
It's
literally.
It's not like you're really doing anything specific
Yeah.
to
All right.
part of this. So no, just
Either
base
way,
charisma.
here you go.
Yeah.
Here's my charisma score multiplier. Boom.
Oh
God.
god.
Maybe it comes out more like, "Be strong, dumb bitch." Just a demon god. What the hell's wrong with
So
you?
you
This is the first time you lost
say
a kid.
what
the
you
fuck?
say, and you don't even pay attention to us. But if you were to look back, you would see horror, disappointment. It's hard to tell. It's like a cacophony of negative emotions on her features from your attempt at trying to be caring as you walk away from her.
Larry's like, I got this. Larry. Larry goes and smooth talks her, takes her to the bag for a date, gives her some flowers, and the dead skin of a cat. That'd be funny.
I just like how I like how we're all just making Larry as if he's just some other guy that's
Like as you're
reeling
passing by,
with-
Larry pulls out like a delicate crafted metal flower. You don't even know where the fuck he got this from, and hands it to her.
Beautiful. And I think like I'm the one who made her happy. Like I knew it. I'm the best. Larry's like, I got you, homie.
As you're walking away, it's like, man, I'm so good with women. Whoa. Larry's in your
I've
bag with
learned
his
from the
hand out,
best.
holding out the hand like, call me. As you're
I
walking
didn't even need
away.
any magic dust.
So, what are you doing now?
All right, I guess I'll go glance around the bar.
All right.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my fucking god.
Catch the bar on fire by accident. guys.
You went to go check on the bar, but man, these wooden floors are just like not up to code. As you trip on a particularly squeaky one, and face plant into the counter of the corner of the bar. Son of a bitch!
3d 100 damage. Roll up.
I need you to roll with advantage for 100s.
I'll
Why
say
advantage? Don't worry about it.
for this one. God. Take 4
Take
damage.
2d.
Bar.
Take 4
No
damage. It caught you right in your eye hole. Fuck! Jesus Christ.
I roll initiative and fight the bar for damage. Obviously, it did this. and it will pay.
Obviously, it did this. No way you could
I
have
can't
fucked
believe
yourself
the
like
Dark
this.
Lord has done
No,
this.
fucking Dark Lord to this bar to hit me.
That bastard! How could he?
I'll fucking kill him.
Damn it! Who is this Dark Lord? It could be any one of us.
New condition unlocked. Clumsy.
Uh,
I've been cursed. The Dark Lord. That's
Holy Christ.
That's
Alright.
Well, I guess I'll rub my head and get a drink. Anybody around?
Nope.
Cool. I just grab whatever liquor's close by and like sit down and like.
So
slut and
I'll
suck.
leave you to that right now, and I will go to the butcher shop with the other two.
Yes. Go for it. Damn you.
Plaything of the Dark Lord. Son of a bitch. All right. So you make it to the butcher shop. The owner is Jonah Sawyer, the guy who you saved on the windmill, and also mistaken for Martha's child.
Hello, big child.
Boreas waves, Durka Durka.
Boreas says hello.
Zibbit speaks common?
Mm.
I went with you.
Jonah looks to all of you, to the two of you walking in. He's kind of, neutral about it. He's like, welcome. Thank you again for saving me, even though, I didn't really want y'all to do what you did, but you did save my life, so there's that.
I mean, yeah, you're welcome. Durka, he says, thanks for saving his life.
Sherpa
Good job.
la, Durka, Sherpa.
This is where I would want you to roll a insight check on Jonah. He seems a bit distracted.
Add +4 for being within 10 feet of Boreas.
An insight check, you said.
Yes.
Mm,
13.
12.
Damn! Just, well, Zibbit,
Chin up, buddy.
you notice that he is toying with a crow feather. So far, what you've dealt with crow so far has been bad. So this is questionable behavior at best.
Where'd you get that crow feather? Did you get that from 3-Piece?
Either say, nothing, just, nothing in particular. Just wanted to have at it. He's dodging the question.
Something tells me that nothing is a lot more something than you want it to be, but
You could
Durka?
attempt to coerce it out of him. If you want to explain it to Boreas.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain it to Boreas in Elvish. He seems to be hiding something, Durka.
Durka Allah Muhammad Jihad. Boreas speaks Elder Deep Speech into Jonah's mind. To intimidate him into telling us what the hell.
Zibbit, what are you doing?
I'm back. What a mess.
Can I even know what Boreas is doing when he does this?
No, you don't know what
Sure,
he's
Durka.
doing, but you could also attempt your own attempt at persuasion or intimidation, should you want to.
Nah. I'm just here to buy some meat, man.
All right, Boreas, as Zibbit is asking to buy some meat, some pork, roll me an intimidation check. Whew. That'll do it.
Durka?
So you speak to him in deep speech.
In his mind.
In
It's
his mind.
It's telepathic. He can't respond.
He's like,
Something the matter?
I was just gonna go to the crow fields, the cornfields, the scarecrow that looks like my daughter. I just have to save her, man.
Scarecrow that looks like your daughter? What?
So, I don't know if Boreas or Jack explained it to you, but when they went to save him up at the top, he was dealing with a pumpkin-headed person that, what to him resembled his daughter, and he
Nope,
kind of
wasn't
screamed it
explained.
at him. But Boreas didn't understand common, so he has no goddamn idea what he was talking about.
Jerka?
He's saying something about his daughter and a scarecrow that looked like her.
Going into the cornfields
Chirpa.
to save his daughter.
Bacala, Sherpa. Cornfield.
I will
Bacala.
give some kind of leeway. He talks about the scarecrow, the pumpkin-headed person that looked like his daughter. You remember a smaller scarecrow that you completely annihilated in the windmill that was attacking you. If you want to, you can put two and two together.
Boreas heard cornfield. Boreas, he is full tilt on let's go cornfield. Boreas nods back as if it Dirkalam, Bakalaka, cornfield, jihad.
Wait a minute. Hold on. One sec.
Boreas pulls out the banjo again.
Did somebody not from here come through here recently? Your daughter make a new friend or something recently?
No one strange came down, but it seems that a lot of our people have disappeared. It's as if something I've seen one of them or a couple make their way into the cornfield and just never come back. And then after the fight with Martha, that's when these pumpkin-headed people that had the resembling faces of the townsfolk came out to attack and just started burning down town.
So anyway, how much for that salted pork? And then we'll be on our way.
I would say 10 copper pieces.
Oh, here's a silver. Don't worry about the change. This is a good enough amount of salted pork. Better luck next time, buddy.
Yeah, sure. Go on then. Have a good day now. He goes back to his clothing after being horrified by what he heard in his mind that you don't know about.
All right. Durka, let's go to the others before cornfield. Jihad.
Boreas strums a horrific power chord as they walk out the shop.
Shit, dude. Just bing, 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 bing.
It's just more like a.
That we will go back to the Hooded Lantern. Jack. What else are you gonna do?
Well, now Jack is kind of bored. He did his best with the woman. Totally passed that, by the way. 100% good.
Totally.
I may or may not have broke part of the table or desk or counter that hit me.
Unfortunately,
why
it's
they're
more
just
like
really
it broke a part of
clean.
you. Your head is a little cracked.
I mean, I don't suddenly like I looked around and like that corner like it's been clean cut off by a very sharp weapon of some kind. It's definitely not in my bag. Well, I decided I'm gonna go rendezvous with everyone else. I'm gonna walk back out.
All right.
I guess for you, Barry, I'll do one more really shit roll.
Sure,
My last glance on the way out. Here we go. Let's get above a 10 this time. Yeah, I got above a 10. Let's go. Hell yeah, I consider this. a
You
win.
successfully walk out.
I
You
did it.
successfully walk your way out of this bitch. You all
Like, for a rundown
reconvene.
shithole, not bad. Pretty
One
cool place.
from the library, one for the butcher shop, and one from the Hooded Lantern.
A few times have I gone into combat with full HP.
You can tell yourselves what has happened.
Well, I'm gonna go back
Bacala,
to
cornfield, jihad.
yeah, that
Jack,
works.
translation.
Dirk. Oh right. He wants to go to the cornfield for these reasons.
You
Well,
speak
I'm not like-
Elvish?
I don't think Lottie does.
I
thought
don't. That's
Lottie
why I
did.
asked for translation. No,
Okay.
I speak Draconic and Common.
He's the only one who can't speak Elvish here. Just as
Like,
you're
I'm
the only one.
who can't speak common.
Exactly, you're the only one that can't speak English. It's just wonderful, really. But yes, you know that Jonah explained to you that some of the people have found themselves to go towards the cornfields and did not come back. A fight happened between Jonah and Martha, and all of a sudden that summoned these people that resembled the townsfolk that disappeared in the cornfields, and that also he has a plan to go into the cornfields that y'all did not dissuade him from, but so he perhaps still plans to do so.
Boreas calls for his horse that did not get killed last time because it stayed outside.
Ah, damn. Okay.
I
You know what?
don't have to waste the time summoning it today.
Now that I think about it, maybe I will do this just so I can fuck with it. Just tell me, how often have you been praying to your god? Ew.
Boreas always prays to the silver dragon. What do you mean?
Oh, but as the celestial horse, dude. You bring up the normal horse, and all of a sudden, some bubbling ooze comes from the ground. It's like, ah! As your horrified true hero horse that gave you your Gohan Goku Moten so long ago comes around. No. You'll have your normal horse.
Alright, celestial horse.
No, don't do it.
Or no, not the celestial one, it's still the fey one. That's right.
Yeah. The other one, the one I can't fuck.
No, it's just the fey one was the last one I had out.
Alright, what do y'all do? You have some evidence. You could, if you want, follow Jonah, or convince him not to go. Really depends. Or you can just go in there yourselves to explore the cornfield. Because people have just been disappearing in there. And considering you've searched just about everywhere else here, Jericho might be in the cornfields.
Oh, Boreas is riding off like full send.
Jack, how familiar are you with cornfields? I've never been one personally.
You can't say that. That's racist.
Being
I start
a
to
harvest born.
regale in my past life how I burned down an entire cornfield while riding on a giant boar. It was really fun.
That's genius. If there are any bad guys in the cornfield, we could flush them out that way. Just catch it on fire.
Anyone else
Yeah.
find it weird that every time we go towards some place that's highly vegetated, there's a fight?
What?
I'm running towards the cornfield as we speak. Now that he said
That was
this.
maybe the wrong turn of
Now
phrase
that he
to
said
get Jack to think about it.
Jack is running for it.
I just turned the page and was like,
All right.
there's
Well-
nothing else we can do now but follow them. Let's go.
Oh, God.
All right.
In my defense, I don't have a brain to think with, so I couldn't think of a better way to talk about the danger we're about to walk into.
My
I'll go
running
with
full
Paige and
blast.
Lottie.
Weapon out, scraping across the ground, hacking at the corn, clearing a path. Fight me, corn!
Alright. I will step away to get something to drink real quick, and then we'll get into this cornfield.
You're gonna do that? at
Boreas is
9/11?
just riding full stop
Yes.
ahead of everybody.
Man, those two sure are excited.
Mounted
for-
corn bat.
You will go to this cornfield. And I'll say it for everyone's benefit as you make there. This cornfield is guarded by a looming and impenetrable wall of stalks as you approach it. Two large orange eyes with pupils in the shape of four pointed stars appear through the stalks, and a raspy, croaking voice whispers. Lay bare your secrets. Lighten your burden. Do this, and you may enter my land of dreams. And with that,
Dirk Allah, Mohammed Jihad.
leave it there for right now.
Boris
Be right
does
back.
not understand.
I repeat for Boreas in as best of a rendition as I can in Elvish.
You're not. Boreas rode ahead. Good luck.
Durka! Sherbala, Durka, Durka!
I think
Fine.
Jack and I are the only ones that could keep up with that.
Fair. I'm leisurely playing a
You are
banjo in
very
the back,
fast.
I guess. Hold on, let me just.
Your average speed is 40, right?
Not one performance chance.
Exhibits is?
Hey!
There it is.
45. Yeah, it should be 45.
Oh, yours 45? You're a little bit faster than me.
So
I will
I,
let this rage!
so I mean,
I'm
is-
walking with Lottie and Paige.
yeah. Should we all just
Should-
decide that Paige is playing this heavenly melody since he rolled a nat 20?
Oh my goodness.
I'm
You
figuring it
hero.
out, boys!
He's done it. He's become one with the music. Or he made a deal with the devil. I'm not sure which one yet.
Definitely
nah, it's not
the
a fiddle.
latter.
He couldn't have.
Starts sounding like a metal guitar. Straight out of Devil Went Down to Georgia.
You start playing and raining blood.
Potato pancake, potato pancake. All right,
Man, Barry's gonna love this.
what's the
Barry,
plan?
I rolled a natural 20 on my performance check as we enter in the cornfield.
You don't enter the cornfield. You're blocked off by a wall of stalks from entering the cornfield right now. After you,
Well,
Alright,
fine.
so
each of you
we're
hear
all
I
on
it,
the
still
same
rolled a
place.
natural 20.
you still
I
rolled
wanna
natural
know.
20 to play.
Yes.
So what do you do after hearing this whisper for lighten your burden? And I will say for brevity that yes, you can understand this, as if it's spoken in Elvish. Or Boreas.
Oh shit.
Boreas speaks into people's minds sometimes, Dirk Allah.
What?
Okay.
That's been you? You asshole!
Dirk Muhammad Jihad.
It's when you find out the dark truth.
Ah, speak the truth, got it. I am fantastic at talking to women.
Well, you
Wait,
heard
why'd
the
the bear get
whisper
stronger?
that you lay bare your secrets, lighten your burden.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got it. Boreas knows what to say.
Go on.
I am not a doppelganger.
What?
Huh?
Is that not something somebody would say if they were?
That's exactly what Doppelganger would say. I don't
Nobody
trust
was asking if you were not who you are. I'm
That
so
came out of
confused.
nowhere, left field.
Yeah. Well, you're not so special, Boreas. I'm not a doppelganger either.
I have no idea what they're
The
saying.
wall
I'm
of
just looking
Holy
stalks
at
shit,
everyone's
is
there's
conclusion.
still closed to you after saying this.
It closed to you?
Doppelganger?
It's kept
Where?
closed. It hasn't opened. It's
All right,
it
I go
remains
to
closed.
my own patch where no one can hear, and I whisper, I suck at dealing with children.
Is that an honest secret?
Well, I thought I was doing really good with that child that I found out later was actually a grown man.
Oh.
So I'm like, just I can't let them know that I know now. I can't let them know. I am great with women and children, I promise. Why is the barrier getting stronger? I don't understand. Let me interview you.
So, before I respond to that, anyone else?
I just openly say to the corn stalks, I'm still a virgin. That's it.
What the fuck is happening?
Everyone has to tell their secrets.
Everyone has to say a secret.
I don't have any secrets.
You don't even have
I
hands.
think you do.
Are you a
I don't
woman
have
in
anything up my
disguise?
sleeves.
Is Paige really
Rolls
a
up my
girl?
sleeves.
What do you have?
I'm pretty sure you do have a secret.
A banjo.
Everyone has secrets.
Oh yeah.
He just doesn't want to give them up.
Fine. I am made of dirty clothes.
So
You
that's
really
what
gotta
we're
have
smelling.
more self-esteem there, buddy.
No. This is literally from somebody's dirty laundry basket. It was the only way I could run away.
Oh,
I
also, Barry,
Yes.
I don't hear this, but Larry whispers he's afraid of children.
He's afraid of children.
What was that whisper in the wind? What the hell was that? I don't know.
Oh, now since you rolled a natural 20 page, I guess you also get a hero point.
Hooray!
So there's two of you hero points this
Hero
session.
point.
All right, any other secrets?
All right, fine. I am a book.
I thought you were clothes. I've been lied to.
I reach into the.
Yeah, I'm actually really familiar with hell. I think it's hell.
Boreas
my
took his
free
banjo in
hand
hopes
into
that it would
my
be helpful.
empty neck hole and pull out a book, and all the clothes fall to the floor. And so
For some
does the
reason, I
book.
want to fight Zip It for some reason. I don't know why. Just weird. I want to fight him.
So,
Demon.
as Jack whispers his secret, anyone else can try and roll a perception to see if they hear it. But as he does so, the stocks open wide for him.
I run in full speed.
And
Where's
as he
the fight?
does, the rest of you can
Nope, didn't hear it.
roll an attempt. I'd say like investigation.
Wait, investigation?
Yes.
You must investigate me, I guess.
If
Am I within 10 feet of
Boreas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that's just +4.
Is that another investigation?
Nat 20.
Oh
God.
my god.
Bro,
Everyone's
today's
just
the
getting
day of
nat
nat 20s.
20s.
Let me tell you.
Jesus.
Unless you're me.
Everyone.
It's all once.
We only got natural 20s because Jack sacrificed himself with a woman.
What? No, I totally did well. Right, guys?
All right.
I actually rolled really well, too.
19.
Got a
All right, all of it.
27.
You didn't hear
I
his
might-
secret, and before you know it, that's when you notice that he is going inside. And as it's slowly closing, you realize that there can be a split-second moment when someone says a secret that you could sneak in there behind someone and not have to share a secret. Possibly. You're not too sure, but it's a chance.
How tall is this wall of corn?
How am I supposed to tell you a secret when as soon as it's said, it's no longer a secret?
But you say that you realize that as you said your secrets, and the wall of corn opened for you. So
Thanks,
you could
corn.
have snuck in there, but since you said your
I can
secrets,
still-
except for Boreas, I guess, who did not share a secret. I don't think.
Boreas shared a secret
Which one
I
was
also shared multiple secrets.
it?
I
that
also
you
paid
paid
shared
to
ring
got
into
a-
people's heads.
All right, because you didn't tell anyone that. I guess the only one who really showed
Like-
multiple secrets and just really outed himself was Paige.
I was waiting for Paige to admit that he's gay.
Damn
I'm gay. Opens up. Damn it, I am gay.
Damn it! Close the gates. We need to know. Hold on.
It can't be true. That'd be so good.
Boreas walks in but prevents anyone from following him.
You do that, but then you realize that everyone else got inside as well.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
fine.
All right. As you enter the field, you feel a growing sense of dread.
Oh no, we all
You
got
feel
wrong
your
blood
sense of
types.
self slowly slipping away. You understand that you may have a certain amount of time to explore this place before something horrible happens to you. You're not
Activate
sure
Divine
what.
Sense.
For what specifically?
Divine Sense and just period. I open my awareness and detect celestials, fiends, and undead within 60 feet of myself for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, I got it. Now that I'm in the cornfield, as I am a scarecrow man, I am one with the corn. So that means if I do an investigation check as I'm running through wildly to find anything, I'm totally going to get a 20. Watch.
Vegeta, tell me that again one more time. Boreas.
I can detect celestials, fiends, and undead within 60 feet of myself for the next 10 minutes.
Okay. You don't sense
I
any
know
right
the
now.
location and type of those creatures.
As of right now, you don't sense anything in particular in that order. But you do have
Okay.
hats. You can go straight forward, and it's either left or right.
Straight forward, left or right?
You can go straight, and it leads you to left or right.
No, so I can go left or right.
And all of a sudden, you smell sulfur as you look down to exhibit.
Yeah, Boreas knew this one.
Zip, you're acting very fiend
Boreas
right
knew
now.
this one since the windmill. This one's fine. Mm, which way does Jack go?
That is a good question. Let's see. Which way does Jack's instinct say?
Oh, child of
is
the
left.
corn.
Tail is right. Heads is left, tails is right. Tails is right.
Boreas follows Jack to the right.
To the right.
And so you go right. Yep. All right. You make your way to the right.
Is anyone else coming with us? Or going left?
The rest of you following or not?
I will follow Jack.
I'll follow Jack.
Follow Jack. You go to the right.
To the right.
As you go to the right. I also need to roll this, don't I?
How tall's the
Ah.
corn?
1.
Most corn is on average 8 to 11.
You make
feet tall.
yourselves towards
At fully
this,
grown.
like, open area within the cornfield. Corn maze.
Maze.
Where you see
Maze.
2 people chained to stout bloodstained wood poles in the center of a junction. Their heads are bowed and they call weakly, begging for help when they see you approach them.
Do they
One
seem to be celestial, fiend,
Looks
or
like
undead?
William, and the other looks like Jonah. And as you do so, a blood rain begins to fall down.
You did play Raining Blood earlier.
Hell
The
yeah.
ground shakes and thunder booms as a storm suddenly arises. Blood rains down and sheets the thick liquid, blinding and stinging eyes. The air becomes heavy and hot. The stinking smell of copper becomes suffocatingly thick. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As this happens, as you're looking at the two familiar faces, William and Jonah.
Does Boreas's ability thing work on me?
Boreas's aura of protection will allow you to add my charisma modifier to your saving throw. So yes, +4.
Aha!
24.
Okay. Okay.
28.
21.
All right.
Blackjack.
All right,
Hookers.
that means that whoever rolls next got to get at least a 19.
What save was this again?
Constitution.
Gone.
I'm trying to do the math and I'm forgetting
Constitution
everything.
Saving throw.
Oh, wait, hold
if
on.
you are proficient in it, you add that. If not, then it's just
I
your
know you're lying to me.
modifier.
I know you're playing with a dog.
Plus the
I think I have another thing. Hold on.
Boreas's
Should
plus
be
4.
Lottie, what about
Eight
you?
then. Jesus Christ.
Damn it.
What level are we again? I forgot.
You're level 7.
I think I have another thing. Oh yeah, I do. Hold on. I do it again. Okay, it's the 21. Because I have advantage on con saves.
So. The only one who failed was Paige.
No!
As you are poisoned while you're in this junction.
Hold on.
He is a construct. Therefore cannot be poisoned.
But
probably.
William
I don't know.
and Jonah both are looking to you. It's like, help me, says one
No,
and
I
the
guess
other.
we'll be poisoned. Okay. We must help those children.
They're
What are these
grown
children
men.
doing here?
I'm poisoned.
Blood rain. Haven't experienced this since I pissed off that necromancer once.
You knew that Jonah was going into here, but you don't think William was supposed to get in here? That's weird. And how quickly they got chained up too.
Did they just enter?
No, as far as you know.
Do either of them seem to be a fiend, undead, or celestial?
Something up.
I point my weapon at them. What was your secret? Oh, was
How
it?
did he get here so
I
fast?
like traps.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Let's see. No. No, you don't. You don't sense any fiends, undead, or not such as that?
You know what Jack does sense?
Hmm.
His friend's hesitation, which makes him want to go, if these people aren't who we think they are, it's a lot harder for them to fight me if they're chained up.
How'd you get here so fast? I say that to Jonah.
Do something else.
Zibbit, Dirk-a-Law, ask them where the thing is that did this to them.
Who tied you up?
As you're talking to him about this, What's going on in your surface thoughts right now?
How did he get here before us? And who or what chained them to his stump? How did Boreas not catch this?
Paige, what is your surface thoughts right now?
What should I name the next thing that I'm about to throw at these two? That is my surface thought.
Lottie,
Also,
what is
that's
your
my
surface thought?
insight.
That's your insight?
I'm inside them. Yeah, 25.
You're
Uh,
within 10 feet of me. Add 4.
I did.
Okay.
Lottie?
Hmm.
What are your surface thoughts?
It's a mere question.
Mm.
How long did it take to get here?
For you, not that long.
I know, but still.
And you would have thought that you wouldn't have been the first one. That you would have been the first one to get here. They couldn't have beaten you here. Maybe William. But not Jonah.
Why? What's the name of Lottie's doppel guy again? What's it called? Your
My
homunculus.
homunculus servant?
I was about to say, is Doppel, are you trying to trick him?
What? No. No word games.
My
Promise.
homunculus servant's name is Finn.
Finn.
Jack, what's
My-
your surface thoughts?
Oh, I said them earlier. I was like, I noticed, like, my friends are being hesitant to free them, and rightfully so. But I can't fight them if they're chained up.
Right.
Like, because everything else says, like, help us, please. I'm not afraid. Please. And then they immediately try and kill us. Even the trees trying to sneak attack us. Fuck these trees. They're
So,
lucky I don't strike them down right now.
Anything that would tip me off that I'm not looking at Jonah or William.
as you do
It's something
this,
I had to miss.
as you insight check, you notice subtle differences to the people before you. Like, a human's face doesn't warp the way that they do. Like, so, just like for a split second, it does. It's as if that face isn't real.
And we know something about
Yeah.
unreal faces.
Jack.
And as this happens,
Yes.
I would
Something's
say
not
that this
I
is when they
don't
attack.
think that.
I knew it.
The rest of you are surprised. Zibbit isn't.
Yeah.
As y'all roll initiative, and the first one will be these doppelgangers and Zibbit.
17.
7.
Oh no.
11.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
2 points.
Okay.
Do I get another hero point?
Sure. We'll play it at
I
max
am
of 3.
really low today.
Guess you're not as surprised as you thought you were.
Right.
What? Eh.
My excuse for going later is I'm enjoying the blood rain before I add more to it. Yeah, that's my excuse. 100%.
Totally.
Totally the reason. I'm just sitting here enjoying, like, what a good day. I totally calmed down a woman, bought a bar stool, got drunk, and now it's bleeding rain from the sky. And now
I'm
we
just
kill some
lucky I
guys.
wasn't caught off guard completely.
As
What are they gonna
you
do,
are
stab
attacked
me?
by these two in front of
Okay.
me, I'm going to say that this one we don't have a map for. Well, I mean, I guess we could use one. Pretty sure this one is the one I'm looking we'll say you'll ignore that bird back there. They're definitely not Corvo demons, I promise. As you all prepare to get whacked by these,
No.
what is now as they form. I don't know if anyone knows what doppelgangers is in this world, but that's what the fuck they are.
No.
As it was.
Tricksters escape and fool them.
The doppelgangers will go first. This one looks to y'all. Goes up to Jack and it's like, "Hey!"
No balls. No balls. I'm right here.
They become tall, gray-skinned, hairless humanoids with bulbous heads, formless faces, and bulging yellow eyes. They appear frail.
I point at the one in front of me. You, the vulnerable neck. Come to me.
And with surprise attack. He's going to slam into you.
What is this, prison rules? Just because I'm the tallest.
You will. That will be 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Take 9 damage from that one. And then multi-attack, so they do it again. Come on. Stop. 20. For the second.
And that will hit.
Take 13 damage for that one. As they just repeatedly just, you're like, is that all you got? As they slam into you, and you're
Smack. Ow. Smack. Ow. You son of a bitch.
As the second one comes up.
Let's see. I have 86 health currently, so then that gets subtracted. Plus 13. 22 health I lose. At 64 health.
And this one will attack Boreas. Eat up. Ooh, that's 15 to hit.
No.
And then we do the second one. That's natural 20.
No.
As the first
Of
one
course not.
runs into you, but of course your armor, you're like, I don't think so, bitch. Bing! But then the second one. That is 20 damage from that one. The second one slamming into you. And then it is Zibit's turn.
I don't know how I'm gonna get in here.
Well, it's 5 feet. I can imagine.
Jump off my shoulders and do a flying kick.
Not there.
I
There
say
we
you
go.
have like 5 feet of space there, but it's like 10 across, so it's not like it's shoulder here.
I'm able
you're
to
small,
slide
I can run
over
through.
here.
Whee!
You're You're just a little guy. I believe in you.
What will you do?
I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me who's attacking Boreas.
All right.
Are we using flanking or no?
Yes.
And I'm within 10 feet of Boreas still, so.
Yep.
Then
Advantage on attack rolls.
H1.
Well, there you fucking go.
It is actually a 26 to hit.
It hits.
Oh. Oops.
All that my aura does for you is you may do fire damage.
Oh, do you not have
The
your
attack.
other one?
That's all it does right now.
Then it's still a 20. No. Yeah, it's still a 24 to hit.
It still hits.
12 damage as I spear hand into the back of this guy. This weird,
What type of damage?
necrotic.
How much damage did you take a second ago, Jimmy?
Or no,
20.
actually fire. It's gonna be fire damage.
I rolled a nat 20 on him, so he got double damage. So what was that again? Exhibit?
It is 12 damage unless it gets doubled or something.
I would say it
fire.
does. As you spear hand straight into his back. Ooh.
Of course. I don't know why it's not doing advantage right, but 24 to hit.
And that hits, yeah.
R 28 plus 4. And that's going to be 11 fire damage. Five necrotic damage.
There we go.
Still not doing it. That's fine. 25 to hit. Or 26.
That hits. That hit.
8 fire damage.
No, right.
And 3 necrotic damage.
There you go. As
Oh,
you
I
are
just-
just relentlessly assaulting into this guy, one fist fire, another necrotic, as you just. He's looking pretty winded.
And that's my turn.
Now we go back to the top
Oh, wait,
of the
I have
round.
extra attack.
I'm sorry?
I have extra attack. I have one more attack to do.
All right.
Oops. Yeah, I'll just do it this way. It's faster. That's a critical hit, natural 20.
That's a fucking critical hit. Hey! Roll your damage.
That's gonna be 10, and then if we're doubling it, that's 20 damage. If you just want me to roll another one, I can do that.
Nah, we'll double it. That's how we do. As you punch him one final time in the fucking bag, you hear a sickening crack as you punch in there. He is now bloodied.
Oh, you're pretty tough, huh? Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Well, I believe that is the end of your turn now.
Like that.
yep, that's the end of my turn now.
All right, we're back at the top of the round for the second one, and now everyone else has a turn. With
13. One, 6, 37.
you in there, in there, you in there. There you go. At the top of the round, it will be Lottie.
Okay. Okay, so Tasha's. Okay. I okay.
Mhm.
I just shoot that Corvo demon with a light crossbow.
Not Corvo, Doppelganger. Promise.
Doppelganger, my mistake.
It's not too bad.
DM question:
Hmm.
Are the doppelgangers breathing?
Hmm. That's a good question. I will say yes. So yeah, they are breathing. Now, Lottie, what do you guys?
Interesting.
Lottie?
Sudden it sneeze.
My mistake. Yeah. 8 to hit. So yeah, fail.
Yep, that would be a fail.
Okay, I need this one to roll a DC 15 dex saving throw.
Mm. 5.
Great, he gets pushed back 5 feet.
Ah.
Yeah. And that's how I end my turn.
All right, there you go.
It's screwed. Crow bitch. Oh, right, it's not a crow. Doppelganger bitch.
Ooh. Never. Okay. All right. Is in the end. Is that the end of your turn, Lottie?
Yeah.
Okay. Then is the doppelganger's turn. Start with this one. He will see that Zibbit just smack the shit out of his friend, so he's going to whack. Going to move. And then whack. Gaining advantage on his multi-attack.
Oh no.
That will be 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Yeah. That will be 9 damage for the first attack.
I'm gonna spend my reaction.
Okay.
Slash R1D10 plus. I reduced the damage to nothing, and so instead he's going to hit his friend behind me or in front of me, whichever one. Yeah. As I'm going to just what's he attacking me with? His arm?
He's
Hammer?
like rushing into you.
Oh, I'm just gonna step out or guide him into his friend then. With the flex blows.
So he's rushing you. He rushes forward and hits his friend.
So his friend's gonna take that 9 damage for me. I think, or no, he takes my monk damage, did I?
I don't think so.
Let me double check. Where's that? Deflect attacks. 2 rolls of my martial arts die plus my dexterity modifier.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that's 2d8 at the same time. I don't know if they both get my dex mod. 16.
God damn. 16 damage as you are like, nope, sidestep. Trip him into his friend. And smack the ever living shit out of him. And that's when he's going to do the second attack.
Come on.
For 17 to hit.
17 matches, so I get hit again.
Yeah. 9 damage again.
60 HP. Sad face.
Hiya! And it's now this one's turn after he just got shit smacked out of him.
You said you took how much?
9 damage.
9.
9 damage. 9 dudes.
He is looking fucking rough. Like a strong gust of wind could knock him over. But he's going to try his damnedest to attack Zibbit. Yeah. That'll be... advantage. It'll be 23 to hit.
23 will do it.
Yeah. That'll be 9 damage. Again.
Ow.
Then roll again. That'll be... for the second attack. 21 to hit.
That'll do it.
Yeah. $12 damage for that one.
Oh,
As
Took
you just
9
smacked
and
the
12?
ever-loving shit out of him. His friend tries to go help him. You throw his friend into him, and he's like, you know what? Fuck you! That is now the end of their turn. It is now Zibbit's turn.
So you took 9 and then 12, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Dang. I
That's
took 9
a-
and 13. I'm beating you by 1 point in damage taken.
all right.
My flesh. Or my straw. Your flesh.
Plus 7. Woo!
Woo-hoo.
18 hit on the guy in front of Boreas.
All right, I'm going to say you don't need to roll damage. He's just like on the edge there. How do you want to kill him?
I'll just elbow him in the face real good. Just boom.
You just go, and then he falls over
And
dead.
then bonus action. Bonus 7.
Cracking
We're gonna
his-
throw a back kick towards the other guy.
cracking his neck.
20 to hit.
That hits.
It's gonna be 12 fire damage.
Ew.
Lightning kick.
And you smack the shit out of him with fire.
6 necrotic damage.
And there you go.
Natural 20 to hit.
And there you go. Roll your doubled damage.
That's gonna be 20 damage as I spin around and flying knee him in the face.
Ew.
I do believe that this also will get doubled. So that's going to be 16 necrotic damage as well.
Ouch. Fuck. Damn. He is now blooded.
And for my extra attack, $23 to hit.
And that hits.
And we're going to use Stunning Strike.
All right.
So he has to make a Constitution saving throw. And if he fails, he's stunned until the start of my next turn. And then on a successful save, his speed's halved until the start of my next turn.
Oh.
And the next roll made against him has advantage.
He rolled a 10.
He does not save.
No,
He is stunned.
he's stunned.
And-
As again, just as the first, you go.
And that stunning strike will deal another 12. We'll make this one force damage. As I just drop an elbow on the back of his head. Fuck this guy.
If you were gonna kick him, I was gonna do the whole that brother's floating in the air. How can his hands do
this.
that?
Oh, someone get him out of here. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
All right, Paige,
Yes.
it's your turn.
How bad does the other guy look?
He's bloodied. He's pretty rough right now.
I strum the banjo and cast Buried Alive.
Oh, and what does that do?
20.
Can I have you roll a DC? I guess that should technically be a 17 strength saving throw due to the banjo.
46.
Right. That is 15 for strength.
You fail. On a failed save, the ground opens up and swallows the target, burying it 10 feet deep.
All right.
That's the deepest fuck.
We're going to say that absolutely fucking kills him. As he just gets the absolute shit knocked out of him, just as the guy before. And you're like, I don't think so. Ding. And the ground opens up and swallows him whole into a 15-foot.
For full clarity, DM, you are welcome to try rolling for however long it takes to try to dig out. DC again being 17 athletics.
Well, you said it was like 15 feet deep, right?
10.
10
on a
feet.
successful save, he digs out.
I don't think he can make saves because he's stunned. Yeah.
He's stunned
Yeah.
right now, so no, he can't really make
That's
saves.
what I was hoping for. And of course, you suffocate after so many rounds per your con mod, if I remember right.
Let me double check my conditions list. Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of screwed.
So that is the end of combat.
All right, Boreas is going to cast Magic Weapon on a sword,
Okay.
I'm going to
which will
cast
last for an hour.
Oh,
Dissolution. Was that what it was?
Solution?
what kind of thing was it?
Yeah, Dissolution on the dead body of the other doppelganger.
Okay.
I want my drugs.
Man, roll me a D100.
D100.
I want to see
Son of a bitch.
Don't worry
how
about it.
much of the drugs you get.
I can't have that many ounces. I think it's like my intelligence modifier plus proficiency. Or
Oh,
something
then
like
roll
that.
that.
No, I got
Jax.
48 ounces.
No,
I'll share
no,
with
no, no,
everybody.
no, no. You already sold yourself out. I'm not gonna let you have the D100. I was gonna let you have it, but no.
Wow, honesty biting me in the ass. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I believe it.
I'm sensing a theme in this maze.
It'd be like 1d8, something like that. 7. I'm gonna triple check, make sure that my math is right on my limit.
How many ounces do we think of drugs that we get out of a body that are medium-sized human?
I mean, do you want me to calculate the human
You-
body's weight to ounces?
No.
Do you want my
well,
honest understanding of the rules here?
Sure.
1.
One.
Yeah, I think he gets one.
You know what? No. Lottie. Yeah. Do that number for me real quick.
So
Heck,
per the rule of how it works in the book, a creature or object you reduce to 0 hit points that is small or larger dissolves into 1 ounce.
Okay, so there's a range, but
Oh, no.
would we calculate using North American or Asian average weight? Because Asians 110, Americans 132.
Go with American.
Okay, 132.
This inch is my limit, so 8.
Hmm. That's a lot of ounces.
Yeah, give me the ounces.
Okay. Converting 132 pounds to converts to 2,112 ounces.
And you rolled
That's just how many ounces it weighs.
7.
Yeah.
You rolled a 7 on a D8.
I mean, I'd just say give him like 10 ounces.
Didn't you say you were doing some like intelligence modifier or whatever?
No, I was just
No,
calculating.
for Page.
So per the rules of the game, I can hold up to 8 ounces of drugs.
Oh.
It's intelligence modifier times 2.
So you turn this
Minimum
whole
of
thing into
2.
drugs and you grab 8 ounces for yourself.
Hooray! 8 drugs. Great time. Somebody cooked here. It was me.
And as
Dude, you're
you
not cooked,
finish
you're
this,
baked.
you reach another junction to take, and that is where we will end the session. Now that you have investigated town, you have beaten the shit, and well, Zibbit beat the shit out of people. Quite handily. And you
I
are
think to
now
myself-
in the
That's what it's like.
row of crows proper.
I can't believe this shit.
To try and find Ol Jericho sticks.
And those things hurt.
I can imagine they did, yeah.
Yeah, they did some damage.
Holy fuck.
If only I had one more reaction.
Jimmy the